from now on.
JV team for life.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
It is Casual Friday, baby. Friday the 13th, 2026. The Anti-Hero broadcast is the news entertainment broadcast for all veterans, first responders, and blue-collar Americans. This show is brought to you by... I got an echo.
You sound good on my end.
I can hear it.
This show is brought to you by... You hear it?
You're good.
No echo?
No echo.
Okay. Brought to you by GhostBed. Go to ghostbed.com/anti-hero. Save 10% on their already ridiculously low prices. Mattresses, pillowcases, mattress toppers, cooling patented technology sheets, 60,000 plus 5-star rating and reviews. You know, the spiel. If you got to replace something in the bedroom, go to ghostbed.com/anti-hero. Save 10% and it'll tell them we sent you. And Elevated Silence. Go to elevatedsilence.com. Use promo code anti-hero. Save 15% on their suppressors. Exercise your Second Amendment right. Get a suppressor for your weapon. Everything from 22s to 50 cals. It's not a hard process, and Jim will walk you through it. Go to elevatedsilence.com. Use promo code anti-hero. Save 15% on your can. I hear an echo.
I don't hear it.
No, I don't hear it.
All right. At the beginning,
I'll ask the chat if they hear it, but
While we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and drop the Discord link in the chat. Go to the Discord if you're not already. It's pretty cool. Let's see if it'll do it. It won't.
Yeah, it's got to be the post.
Oh, okay. So I got to go do it on the actual YouTube channel.
Or Tyler can do it. Yeah, you'll have to hit the main account. Will have to post it, which is him because he's logged into the StreamYard.
Gotcha.
What does that even mean?
If you get they don't let you solicit your own business essentially in somebody else's chat. So if I try to put my Copville address in, it's going to say blocked because you can't solicit without permissions. You're the only one that can post any links or anything.
That's so that some of your hosts don't try to steal your business.
or former hosts.
Oh man.
Guys, I have some pretty cool videos, dude.
Oh wow.
For me before I checked out, dude.
Before we jack you off, can we watch this one I got ready?
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yep.
Load that up. Tell me when it's up so I can push play.
Hit it.
It's up.
Thank y'all for coming out this morning. So last night at about 10 p.m., officers were dispatched to an armed subject, a domestic situation, and it ultimately ended up at a location on Foxtail Drive, and that's where officers encountered him the second time. And I will let the undersheriff give you the details of the investigation.
Hey, good morning. So last night at approximately 10 p.m., officers responded to a call of an armed domestic violence call in District 6. That subject was reported to be armed with a knife, and he had made threats to his wife, stating something to the effect of that they were both going to die that night. That suspect fled the scene before officers could arrive. However, once the officers arrived on that scene, they spoke to the victim, and they were able to speak to that suspect on the phone. That suspect made statements to the officers on the phone that he was not going to go back to prison and they were going to have to kill him. So they got information from the victim that the suspect had probably fled to a family member's house, which was in District 5. Those officers coordinated with officers in District 5. Those officers around 12:30 a.m. responded to the 7800 block of Foxtail Lane. Once they arrived, they located the vehicle that the suspect had been reported driving. When they walked up to that vehicle, that suspect was sitting in the car. They started talking to him briefly, asked him to exit the vehicle, As he was exiting the vehicle, they observed him grab a large knife. He came out of the vehicle and started aggressively approaching those officers, yelling something to the effect that they were going to have to shoot him. They tried to create space. He kept advancing on them, and they fired several times. He dropped the knife, fell to the ground, and they immediately went into life-saving measures, performing CPR. That suspect was taken into custody and transported to a local hospital where he later died from his injuries.
There you go. That's good. I'm going to blow your mind. You ready?
Yeah.
All 3 shooters first day off FTO on solo patrol on their own.
Whoa.
Wow.
All 3. 3 officers shot. They killed a guy, and I got information that it was their first solo beat night in their careers outside of FTO, and there was the welcome to the show. We talk about
Jesus.
mental health and preparation and being ready, and you come out of the academy.
Good for them.
We talk about basic training, and they're not training guys right. These guys got thrown into the wolves' den, night 1. That's
Catherine.
Jacksonville's 5th officer involved shooting of this year already.
And this is Jayville, Florida, right?
Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Catherine Whitbeck said, "How hard is it for a department to find a cop too covered for a sick cop?"
We don't have to. Just call out sick.
Random. How hard is it for a department to find a cop to cover for a sick cop? Yeah, you just call out sick, dude. You got sick days just like everybody else. Use them. Yeah, dude. So we dropped a clip that was pretty old today, the Elizabeth Lane stuff. But I have some other clips. I was talking to Jimmy. I have some clips made, but one of them is it's us talking about Sean Ryan being in the CIA, a asset. And I'm like, man, I just don't want to cause problems because we all have the same lawyer.
Yeah.
I don't want
I don't want to cause problems.
but like,
Mike's on one this morning. He had a whole ass fucking car ride home to ruminate.
I woke up to I woke up to better news.
what?
Well, I got the full update this morning.
Oh, yeah. I told him what we talked about last night, Jimmy.
Okay.
But after he left. Yeah. Are you on your mint diet again?
Just go. Come on.
What?
Yeah. I'm chewing my mints.
But yeah, so that one and then the Dan Crenshaw one. But to be honest with you, dude, I don't know if Dan Crenshaw is that bad of a dude.
Oh boy.
I'm saying what
You sound like that commie Marine now.
I'm just asking, what has Dan Crenshaw done? Everybody says insider trading. Do we have any proof of that?
Do we have any proof of the Epstein files?
No.
Okay.
So I'm just asking.
I guess everybody's innocent.
That and there's some other
Yeah,
things.
if your buddy Eddie Gallagher saying he absolutely didn't fucking help and he lied.
But all right. So, but Dan said what happened. He said that I knew how to do it my way. He's like, which would have worked, and they didn't like that way, and they wanted me to do it their way, which wouldn't have worked. He's like, I know how to do this.
When I talked to Eddie, the big thing and Andrew was all they wanted Dan to do was include one line in there that he can be released from jail and go home on bond pending trial, and Dan did not include that. I think that was the biggest hang up. They didn't really care about. They came down to one wanted one wanted the other, or submit them both. But I know that the final straw was they just wanted that language in there, and Dan didn't include it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I did not know that part. Okay.
there's a lot more going on in the SEAL teams behind the scenes than we know about.
Are we allowed to talk about the new conspiracy behind the Abbottabad raid? Like why they really don't want it to come out?
I mean, I don't have any problems with talking about any of it. I wasn't there on the ground, but I mean, like, I do have a brain in my head, and like Mike is fond of saying, like, I got a GED, but I've dealt with a lot of shit, you know. I'm sure that if I paint the picture, we talk about it, like you can look at the evidence yourself and make a determination. This is all conjecture.
There it is.
Good morning.
That
Good
must
morning,
Mike know.
sweetheart. Good morning,
Dude,
sweetheart.
speaking about good morning, I was standing behind the pylon out front smoking a cigarette, and Tyler pulled up, and I walked out and I was like, good morning. And he was like, whoa, oh my God.
You forgot he was there?
No, I pulled up and I saw him and he was behind the pillar. And then I backed in, I got out and I didn't see him anymore. I was like, oh, he must have went inside. And I'm walking inside the door and Jimmy goes, good morning. Like, right. Like I felt like it was right in my face. It wasn't. It scared the shit out of me.
There was plenty of space.
I got a great call this morning. I got another, because you know I like to go after my admin. I got a whole nother tip of confirmed misuse of vehicle and gas again. Same people. And maybe
Well, I mean, is it
does it matter? I mean, let me run this by you. You're still working Orange County. Or, I'm sorry, you're working somewhere, Orange County, near Orange County, and you
I'm about to
decide
show a bunch of videos that say Orange County.
Your significant other is landing in Tampa, about that far away on an airport. Can you get in your work car and drive to Tampa and pick them up?
No.
Okay. So it's the significance of now. Command member, can the command staff member? I mean, that's up to the public, but this one I might have video of an actual ring conversation where they talk about it, that where he's going and what he's doing. So
Is he actually going to the airport to pick up significant other or something different?
no, that's what he's doing. Grandkid flying in from another state.
This guy trying to see his grandkid, Mike.
Oh, me too. Unfortunately, I don't make 180 grand. I only make X amount of dollars. And the guy, would you not think that the people that make more money, like we're making all this money, we probably can afford our own gas and our own car to go, or should I also tax the taxpayers as well?
Well, I mean, that's an interesting question, because if you go to your boss and you're like, hey, I'm picking up my grandson, I'm still a cop. Can I pick him up in the cop car? He would think it was a really cool ride. Can I do that? I mean, would somebody say no to that?
Absolutely not. If you I will say, whenever I
go
was
into another part of the state, maybe I think they would be like, I love the idea, man, but we can't answer to if you get in a car accident.
How about this? I'll paint a little bit more picture though. So we had, unfortunately, Terry, my great friend, was murdered in the line of duty. They are asking the public for donations to fund the honor guard to go up there for police week. So we're at such a budget crisis in this county that we don't even have enough money to send an honor guard to police week to support the worst catastrophe in the history of the second worst. We've lost 2 people now in the history of the agency. We don't have enough money to say, hey, we're going to send everybody. We have to ask the public for donations. That's how much of a crisis this guy has the agency in. But it's okay to go spend a couple $100 a trip on personal business. That's where my problem starts to unfold. It wouldn't be a big deal if, hey, we got plenty of money and we're going to let you do it. We're going to let you do it. We're going to let you do it. Okay, cool. And this is where leadership, that holier than thou, like I can do whatever I want. And then I can turn around and go, oh, by the way, we don't have any money. Well, how many times have you gone to the airport? How many vacations have you gone on? How many times has this happened where $150, I get it, one trip, round trip, Tahoe, but 75, $80. Okay, well, big deal. What if that happens 25, 30, 45 times a year? Now you're talking a couple $1,000s. So I think it all ties into just wasteful spending, and there's no checks and balances, and fuck it. I'll do it. I'll keep doing it. I don't care. I'll keep filing complaints.
Who is in charge of the budget? I mean, like when they sit down and they do a budget meeting and it's like, okay, what do we have in the budget, and who is monitoring this stuff in real time? There's
a comptroller who's a moron, and they're basically the accountant of the agency. And then the sheriff gets, okay, this is our budget from last year. They go around and they send memo all to all the different departments. What equipment do you think you're going to need? I have a copy of it. I have an actual copy of somebody threw a budget away and ended up in Goodwill, and somebody brought me a copy of the budget. So I have the sheriff's budget right here.
Dude, how many people are supporting you through this?
Everybody.
Mike has
found a fucking budget on a fucking thumb
in
drive.
another city. It was fucking an hour away, 45 minutes away. And they're like, hey, you might want this.
Oh, it says Axon on it?
It's an Axon. Yeah, they threw it away. It's an Axon jump drive, dude. This has the 2020. it was at a Goodwill in a county, city south of here, in a bin with a bunch of shit that somebody threw away, and they gave me a copy of the entire 2022 budget, so I was able to study how this stuff works. So they'll say, you know, all right, Jimmy, you're in charge of the shadow cast. What's your budget going to be for next year? This is what you spent last year. Well, I need a new camera. I'm potentially going to need to hire one more guy. So you submit like your portion. So every department submits some portion of their budget. They put it all together and they say, okay, we need $79 million. And they're like, well, that's 18 million more than last year. How do we get there? What are we doing? And then they start to go through it and, you know, overtime, equipment, hire, all that stuff. But it's all a sham. And obviously they fabricate numbers. But what I'm telling you is email just went out last week. Again, freeze on all civilian hiring positions, a freeze on all transfers within the agency on law enforcement. So we're at a budget crisis. Again, we can't afford to send a monitor guard to honor the worst thing that ever happened in this agency in the last 30 years, to spend 4 guys to go up and watch her name get engraved on the wall and support her. Can't afford that, but you can afford gas to drive freely throughout the world on the county dime. It adds up. It adds up and adds up, and that's where we're at.
Jesus
Keep on
Christ.
fighting the good fight, Mike. You're the reason why.
Somebody's got to do it. I mean, I woke up to that this morning. I got a message from a person I have no idea who they are and said, hey, I want to tell you something. And I had a phone call and they went through the whole thing. And
Mike, how long have you been running this large human intelligence network?
actually, if you look, it's been a year. Today's a 1-year anniversary of CobbleOG.com. It came out my time hop. I didn't start the first podcast till March. So we're 1 month away from me streaming the first time. So it's been just about a year.
That is that's a pretty significant piece of information that you just got. Like that would be like, you know, in my terms, it's like, you know, the bad guys just threw away, you know, a bunch of stuff and it's on digital. And now I have access to it to fucking scrape the data.
Dude, I got a person that called me and says, I have Ring camera from my house of a conversation with one of these people. I'm willing to send it to you. They're fed up. The taxpayers are fed up and they're going, I heard you. I mean, I'll read you part of the message because another agency within the county is Sebastian, which is a city, and they have a police department. And I'll read you, make sure I skirt this right. It says, blah, 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 blah. My so-and-so now works at Sebastian. They all love you there. They hate the sheriff and his assistant. So that's a police department. And she has somebody that works there. So there's an entire 60-man police department within this county that goes, we can't stand that guy, and they're supporting what I'm doing and showing this corruption. And if there's 100 here or 100 there, dude, it grows and grows, man.
Dude,
Squealer asked, did you cover the sheriff racial slurs? I've been late recently to the meetings. Did you all cover
the Mecklenburg? I think that was is he talking about Charlotte Mecklenburg? That was the black guy that couldn't figure out where he worked or what his job was as a sheriff. And he does have some videos of using like anti-white slurs and stuff in meetings, but I haven't got there yet.
All right, so you guys ready to see? Mike started this vicious rumor about me that all I did was sit in
spurious
parking lots.
lies.
Here we got 10 years and we got 3 videos probably. Go ahead.
You guys ready for this?
We're ready.
I haven't watched them all, but
Did you are you all ready for this over these videos?
all right, so this first one is a dude that I stopped out with, just a 13p, and he did. Oh, Jimmy, remember when the lighter thing?
Mm-hmm.
I was just talking to him and he was acting weird, and I go, oh, man, I think he pulled out the lighter thing with the fucking lanyard on it, the little fucking, and I go, hey man, take out your lighter. Or I said, can you take out your lighter for me? And he takes out his lighter, and I'm pretty sure this is the car where he had a crack rock in it. And then, or something like that. Can't remember, but this is him taking off running.
I did not give you permission. Bro, you gotta be
Now, homeboy makes it about 50 yards and just fucking like literally almost dies from exhaustion. He was digging in his pockets trying to get rid of it.
He just gave it.
Quit.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Bro, that was unfair.
That was unfair.
It looked very unfair.
Damn, bro. You know
Damn,
that
bro.
right here, you're right. No, you do not have the right to search me. No, you do not have the right to search me, officer.
I agree.
Come on, man. I've been looking for food. You're not coming through. Hey, you do not have the right to search me.
You can clear 33. We got one detained.
He did not have the right to search me.
Dude, Matt's touching his fucking dirty
Officer,
back.
Just east of 35.
Officer, you do not have the right to
Hey,
search
buddy,
me.
be quiet, man. Just relax.
Oh, we got the George
you
Floyd
eat?
on him.
I didn't eat nothing.
What'd you eat?
He's
I
white.
didn't
It's
eat
fine.
nothing. I didn't eat nothing.
It's
I
in
got
his
it there
mouth.
for your safety. My safety? Yep. I didn't eat nothing. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. I didn't eat nothing. It's gonna be a felony. Look. It's gonna be a felony. I'm gonna charge you.
9/18/03. Florida statute tampering with evidence.
Full search yet or no?
You did not.
Damn,
All right, this is
dude.
the second. Now this guy decides. So we have him handcuffed. I have a shitty Impala. I was kind of newer to the agency. So the Impala, and he's taller, so it's at his fucking crotch, like the hood. Like he's standing, and I have him handcuffed. We're searching him. He sees his dope on the hood. Dude fucking T-Rexes it and eats it right off the hood. Watch this.
Man, I got it wrong. That was 9/18.
Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out.
Just,
Yeah.
we-
It's out. No, it's not. Hey, you guys are holding it back. Spit it out. Open your mouth. I'm trying to spit it out. Spit it out. Open your mouth. Call FD, man.
He ate it.
damn, that's gonna.
I had
suck.
more though. I had identical bags I found in his pocket. So then he got tampering and possession. The rest of them I don't know what they are until.
Damn.
I'd be indicted if I had my videos from the crack days.
Oh yeah, this is a dude that wouldn't leave at a hotel.
However, where you going, man?
Mine were on VHS.
What was that?
The beep.
What's his first name? Hey, what's your first name, man?
Zero.
What is it?
Zero.
Zero?
Tito.
Tito?
Tito.
Okay.
He
Hey,
knows
the only place you're
Spanish.
not being detained, I just can't let you go on the third floor yet.
But my,
That makes
on
sense.
my,
I'm gonna bring you up there once your
so come with
fiance.
me then.
Yeah, I'm going to once she's done. All right.
Oh, you know what? It was a DV and he was leaving. That's what it was. They wanted him out. Whatever. It wasn't like it was just an argument. He didn't hit her, so I had no charges. But they wanted him.
I'm not detained. I'm walking up right now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
He looks detained now.
Put your hands behind your back.
Now you're detained.
And then I don't know. This one's probably not very good.
Holy shit.
Oh, there's a
Went
dude with a
downstairs?
warrant. We showed up like 9 deep. I found this dude. No one could find him.
You guys go look for him? Did
He
take the
saw us
elevator or the
coming.
stairwell?
Then he went into the stairwell. I don't think that this is that cool
Yeah.
though.
Put your hands behind your back.
He was like, "Fuck." That one wasn't.
That was just very, very much. All right, you're done.
Drive by. So they just did a drive by. Everyone on the porch is fucking hit, and they're like, there's a kid inside. I was like, dude, this is one of those calls, Jimmy. I'm telling you, I was just sitting in a gas station parking lot drinking a coffee. This is like the crazy, and I was like 1 minute away.
How many people? Two?
Three.
Three? Where's the other one? You all right? All right, where's
Shot
it? All right.
It turns out the dude sitting right there, to the left of me, he had just killed somebody 2 nights prior. This was retaliation.
All right. Give me a towel. Give me a towel. I need pressure on her. Who's the third person hit?
I think it's inside there. It's a seat.
Where's she hit?
On the arm.
Where?
Like right here.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Ya estoy aquí, mami. Yo estoy
Get
aquí. No te
pressure on
preocupes
her
que-
with.
Now FD wouldn't come in yet because we didn't know if the scene was secure, so they were staging down the road.
Get pressure on her with.
Yo estoy aquí, mi amor, yo estoy aquí. ¿Dónde le dieron a ella? En el brazo. No. Mami está aquí. Yo estoy aquí, mami, yo estoy aquí. Yo estoy aquí. Cállate, cállate.
You okay?
Mami está aquí, mami está aquí.
Hey, put this truck bed down. Here, hold this. Hold her. Hold her.
So when I put her on the truck bed, her clothes take my tourniquet off. The Velcro on my tourniquet was attached to her, and it was dark. So I fucking go set her on the truck, and I look down, and I'm like, I don't have my fucking tourniquet. Of course I don't have my fucking tourniquet. It was attached to her fucking leg.
Tranquila, no, tranquila. Va a estar bien.
Got it, 345.
Va a estar bien.
Lay right here.
No, yo, tranquila.
I got 3 gunshot
Va a
victims.
estar todo.
That's pretty much that one.
That's a bad night. That's a bad
Oh,
night.
this is. Oh, it's upside down. Okay, so this was during COVID when the jails couldn't figure out who they were taking and who they weren't taking. And I was fucking sick and tired of the supervisor at the fucking jail. 5 years later, people remembered me from this incident that worked there.
Is there no sound?
Man. I guess not. I'll have to find that one for a later date.
That would be good.
This is when I blew a tire because I hit a curb. Oof.
Oof.
That's those in-car cameras. Let's see. Oh, this is why I tased the dude.
Step back. Step back. Taser, taser. Step back. Step back.
Tased him right
Put
in
your
the
hands
fucking
behind
shit.
your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I don't have any cuffs right now. Hey, put her in the car.
So this is one of those situations where we show up for a domestic violence call and we're talking to everybody and we're like, we're taking her. She's the one that called us. And she goes, yeah, I slapped the shit out of him, threw the screen door. So I was like, okay. So we go to take her. We take her outside. We knew he was going to be a problem. And he comes out and he was like 6'3" and fat as fuck. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this dude.
Fuck this dude.
I heard him coming. So I was like, you know what? I'm not fucking with him.
Step back. Step back. Taser, taser. Step back. Step back.
Oh my God.
This is a shoplifter that tried taking some chick tried driving off. She was gonna try driving off. And the shitty part about this is if I got hurt, it was just outside of the shoplifting charges, it was just resisting without violence. It's just a misdemeanor.
How come there's no sound?
I don't know. Could have been the minute buffer or could just be the file. Is at the fucking mall. She was like, fuck, 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 fuck.
Bang.
Well.
Bring in Izzo. Oh man, and you had a partner there too?
That was Matt. That was the other. He was the guy that put the knee on the neck on the other one.
Just kidding.
I think this is the CPR one where the baby wasn't breathing, but they had told us. I got the award for that. They told us that the baby was now breathing. So we were just kind of walking in, making sure everything was good, and the mother hits me with a fucking baby like a football in the ribs. Yeah, there's no sound for this one either.
Yeah.
But then the baby, I do.
There it goes.
want to do it?
Okay, Chris, tap. Oh, there you go. Tap.
It just puked all over my boots.
Try tilting down. Like,
You're calm as fuck, bro. You're calm as fuck.
Then the FD couldn't get in because it was a fucking ghetto ass apartment complex. I think that's it, guys.
Okay.
That's it for my cool videos. Everything else, I don't have videos over. They don't have sound, I guess.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Mike,
it looked like
Mike, you got any more?
I'm looking. Hold on.
He said he goes, I got him on VHS.
Yeah.
Dude, you could rent
There's
them at
some
the
good ones
Blockbuster,
on
bro.
the sheriff's office website, or the Facebook, but I have to go back so far.
I still want to put the T1000 theme over that fucking foot pursuit that you were in. Dun 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 dun. You think you could have stopped Eddie Furlong on a fucking motorcycle?
Let me see. I got to go back to like 2022.
2022. You need to show Logan these. You know what? While I was thinking about that, you know, like you were really calm dealing with that baby. Like you could see your face, and you're like, "Hey, you want to do this? All right, cool." You know, I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah, I was terrified I was gonna die.
Yeah, you didn't sound it.
I told my wife that, like, I think a lot of us, we have post like dump freakouts because when something happens, we're very calm, and then as soon as everything's good, you're like, oh, you know. But
yeah, my 3-year-old, well, he was 3 at the time. He's 6 now. My 3-year-old, he was eating mozzarella sticks at Carrabba's and got it stuck in his throat while we were sitting there in the restaurant.
Oh,
and,
shit.
Yeah, and Lily's freaking out, and I just, you know, opened up his mouth. I put my finger in, pulled it out, and he started breathing again. He was fine. And Lily looked at me. She's like, "You were so calm dealing with that." And I'm like, well, freaking out's not going to help.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like you can't freak out. How would we look if we freaked out? We wouldn't know what the fuck we were doing.
I don't want my heroes and rescuers and, you know, first responders to be freaking out on a call. You know, I got a buddy named Jim, and he was telling me about, like, you know, people fucking stuck in vehicles that are on fire, and they're trying the best that they can, but there ain't shit they can do about it, especially with the new the electric cars. Like, they burn and burn and burn. They can't put them out. Like, God, that would suck.
There you go. Share screen.
Yes, Heather is saved in my phone as Angel, beautiful baby, wifey. My fucking disgusting fat bitch.
Ready. Hold on, that's not it. Hold on, not it. Hold on. Don't share that.
Wow.
Remove. Video file.
What did Heather say last night that had everybody rolling up?
I don't know. It's probably something at my expense, if I had to guess, but I don't really remember.
All right, go ahead when you're ready.
Is it the first one? Okay, yeah.
The Facebook. Got it?
Nope.
No, Facebook.
You guys want to watch that one again? No, I'm just kidding. I got it.
Tell me you're ready.
I'm ready.
This is a stabbing suspect.
Yeah, get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here.
I'm driving Joanna's car because mine's in service. I have no idea how to operate it because it has a push button fucking
What's your name?
thing.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. I'm not going to shoot you. Get on the ground. I don't know who you're looking for. I'm looking for you. Stop. You got a red shirt on. Go around this way. Go around this way. I'm going to tase you. Get on the ground. Hey, get on the ground. I just got to fixing that lady. Get on the ground. What are you talking about? I didn't get on the ground. Just stay back. Stay back. I got less lethal. Get on the ground. I got less lethal.
I'm duty over here.
Yes, I got lethal. Get on the ground.
Got the heater out now, Kev.
Get on the ground right
My buddy's sneaking up to his left behind him. You can't see him. And there's a guy behind the shed. You can see his taser sticking out, standing way too close. I have to tell him to tase him.
You got a gun out.
Yeah, but the guy's taser sticking out from behind the shed right there. See him moving?
Yep.
Waiting for the tasing guy. I want to run up and grab him. Like, tase the fucker. Like, that's what I'm going for my head.
Look at him walk.
Ooh, there goes.
Oh shit! Throw it at him. Throw it at him.
Get him while he's underpowered. Get him while he's underpowered. What did I do?
Look at Mike.
I
Mike.
was doing that.
Get him
Oh,
while he's underpowered,
What
dude.
did I
that's what
do?
you're supposed to do.
I know, but
Get him while he's underpowered. Get him while he's underpowered. What did I do? What are you guys talking about? I was doing that.
You train the right way. That's what you're supposed to do.
Get him while he's underpowered. Fucking
27, 20, 29,000.
That's the other guy's view. You know,
Mike,
watch my buddy sneak up behind him. David Rodriguez comes up on the other side of the car.
Please come and tell the
Get on the ground.
Get up. What you want me to do?
Lay down. Lay down.
Hey, somebody don't have nothing.
Get on the ground.
All I got is my shoes.
Get on the ground.
What are you talking about? What are you doing? I didn't do shit.
That's your
What did I do?
It sounded like
What did I
Rick
do?
James.
What is that talking about?
It's that Rick James scream.
I should be fine. I think there's a couple more good ones in here. Let me find it. Good. You can keep talking.
He's I want
Dude,
Luke
look
to yell at me like
Heather
that.
just said.
What? I'm sitting waiting at the nail salon on either side of me, and there are large black women. I'm terrified for the audio. I have it way low. What is
Oh, I
it?
feel for you. Man, that was a good shot, Mike. I mean, because you doubled that dude doubled over like.
Yeah, you got hit with the guy in the front and then the guy in the back. But
So the guy in the back shot him too, the taser?
yeah, the first taser didn't work. That was the guy on the right. That was Snowhill, and then the guy on the left was Rodriguez, and he hit him with it from the other side.
Somebody said grab the cooler. Rock or something.
Dude, that's a shirt right there. Fucking
Yeah, that
Grab
was
the cooler.
I
that was
got less
wood
lethal
stabbing.
with a fucking cooler.
I
don't
love
think
this.
it's been
Brady hit you with the mic is trying to find his helmet from Vietnam. Helmet.
Dude. Wow, man. It
'Cause
looks
I
like,
used
I'll be
to
honest with you. It looks like fun.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, I forgot. We're saying what people are commenting, and then Heather's sitting there saying, I just had to fucking mute it.
I think that's all of them.
Keto 50 says, I remember not having tasers back in 02. We had to use spray muscles, then bullets. Back in the good old days. I was still in high school, but
I mean, yeah, I mean, I know you guys say that the asp is worthless except for waking up homeless dudes.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a code of honor where if I go to beat you with a stick and you take it from me, you get to beat me back with that stick. I don't know. I don't think just because I have a badge, I can hit you with an object, but you can't hit me with one. I don't know. I have weird things that I justify in my head.
I mean, back in the good old days, I mean, like if you look at like with Theodore Roosevelt when he was the chief of police in New York City, I mean, they were fucking using batons all the time. You know,
They will also look inherently racist.
I mean, how much do you guys know about Wyatt Earp? You know, Wyatt Earp is like one of the greatest lawmen in the country's history, right?
Is that Wyatt Earp? That's the Tombstone movie, right?
Yeah. So he was he was a sheriff's deputy, or no, a town marshal out in Tombstone, or not Tombstone. Well, he was in Tombstone, but in Dodge City, Kansas.
Dude, it's been fucking 20 years since I've seen Tombstone.
So,
What a
but
class.
his whole job was dealing with these fucking drunk cowboys. He had a big, long fucking 45 caliber Colt revolver that he would knock people upside the heads with and take them to jail. And then you go sleep it off.
Know what's a really good movie, dude? Have you ever seen Bonesaw Tomahawk or something like
Yeah.
that?
Bone Tomahawk.
Where it's
yeah.
like it's a twist at the end. You don't know it's going to be like that. Maybe kind of like From Dusk Till Dawn. All of a sudden, it's a vampire movie 2/3 of the way through.
Is Peach in here?
Yeah.
Peach?
I haven't seen Peach. He is awake though, because I texted him this morning. Because
if this is him, I'm going to play it. Hold on a second.
You got to ask him.
I want to make sure it's him. I don't want to give anybody else credit.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea if what I just did was illegal. I think
No,
Orange
totally
County
different.
thinks it's their intellectual property, but I I screen recorded that on my phone that I was mandatory, had to have the Axon app. So it's just, I think it's just policy violations.
I mean, there's so many fucking out there on the internet. What are they going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, Colt's right. The Savages split the dude in half. That was brutal. That was brutal.
Can we do Chinese accent? Can we do Chinese accent?
Let me share it. There's a peach in action.
Oh, your feet no good.
Your
feet no good.
Hold on. I'm about to play it online.
Heather's getting her nails done in a salon that's
it's comma RE. It's comma RE, Heather.
All right. Go ahead. Tell me when it's up.
All right.
It's the end of
It's
the
up.
pursuit.
With you?
No, it's Peach.
Oh.
Yeah, stop, stick, and cut to, you'll know which one's Peach in a second. This might be the one. Yeah,
Damn, that's a lot of guys.
Is that Peach?
Yeah, that's Peach.
That is a Peach move, right?
That's him right there.
That is a Marine Corps move.
Subject on the ground, thrown down, stand by.
That's him with the grandma right there at the top.
Oh, bro, that was
that is the most Marine Corps thing ever.
He didn't even like break it all. He fucking.
I'm gonna be honest. I would have done the same thing.
Go Peach.
The streets are safer with Peach out there.
No, you can remove that until I find out if there's anything else.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Be fast in a panic.
I love how agencies give credit to the goons when the good publicly, but then throw you in the shit when you're in cam. You're not. Absolutely, dude. If that were to go at all remotely one element sideways, they're gonna say they violated all these policies. But when they get a bad guy off the street and admin gets to take that picture, they don't care.
So Peach, I mean, so there was a lot of guys out there. What was that guy fleeing from?
Oh, I can't remember the call. It was a 95 pursuit that went for a while. I fast forwarded. They chased him all the way down the interstate from another county. They stopped, stick him. He cut through the median, and then that was like the end of it.
Yep. I mean, Peach was done.
That's all back. So I had to go back. That's back when I was still like posting the social media stuff and had access, and I would tag "out of gas" was my tagline for everybody that got arrested and fucked up. So,
wait, you would post on Indian River?
Yeah, I had the main account. I was posting all the like arrest videos. If you go back to this time, like there's not video of them, but if you go back to like, it takes forever. If I could get back to 2023, there's just, you'll see warrant with them sitting in the back of the car and me talking shit like with a fucking catchy little shit talk slogan at the end. And
so that's where you learned how to be a social media guy.
Yeah, that was, well, no, before that was TikTok. I was on TikTok in 2020. And then I kind of used it for my job. But I guess that guy shot or stabbed a doctor somewhere else and ended up here. That was pursuit. But yeah, I had access to post. I didn't do a lot of the videos, but I'm waiting on a couple of mine I requested. There's a couple like hostage situations I know I had up in the hood that I requested recently.
Man, that is, if you didn't tell me, I would be like, that looks like something Peach would do.
Yeah, there's some cool shit. I remember my favorite one was a guy. My favorite that I posted was a guy was wanted for like 6 years for some type of fraud, like bad, and he was living under like a fake name, doing all this stuff. And I got a fucking tip. He was flying from Hawaii to Las Vegas. And I have a picture of him in custody with the U.S. Marshals on the runway. They stopped the plane in the middle of the runway after that landed and pulled him off the plane right in the middle of the runway.
Jesus.
I got some cool videos. The only thing that this is missing is Kid Rock's ball with the ball. boom. Just fucking. This dude's like, hell yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. How do you punch 3 cops in the face before somebody can do anything about it?
Yeah, I posted that one, I think.
I probably stole it from you.
They're females, right?
They're at least.
Yeah, they're getting worked. I posted it.
They're getting worked.
He's like, hell yeah, brother. All right, here's somebody sent this to us. Oh shit. Oh shit, man. It's not the actual video. Hold on. Yeah, that's not the video. It's a recruit. Oh, there you go. Fucking sick, bro.
More than incarcerated with the stars, baby.
I know my
RSO got careers elevating. Woke up looking for a job, see, find out. Run the city, shares, cruise the family. Dedication, courage, service, and integrity. Models that I live by describe me.
Here, I'm done.
What's the password?
We are stronger together.
Oh, God.
You're late.
This is like the worst video ever.
Muzzle on a beat. Sheriff off the
Hey,
team,
white guy
no
in there?
serving the
Oh,
community
no.
like shooting up free throws. Steady hands,
You
steady
couldn't even
mind.
make
When the
it.
calls come through, gotta think fast, act right, because that's what
Bro, he couldn't even make a basketball shot, so they had to edit it.
heroes do. From the academy steps to the frontline crew. If you got what it takes, then we stand with you. How many career paths you got? There's too many options. I'm gonna get trained up while everybody's watching. Multiple accreditations, we're top notching. It's about lifting up those who do care.
accreditation.
Certified respect by the shoe that we wear. From serving schools and on the streets to the city line. We're the calm in the storm, always on the grind. Job change? Are you starting young? Training every day to take us up like one. From pre-academy to a law enforcement school. Helping make sure you pass knowing all the.
Can you
Look at-
imagine? I don't watch anymore.
Pull that one.
Can
Pull
you
mine back up. This is that post. Look at how I wrote it. I'll read it to you.
We're all now dumber for having watched it.
Vegas is all fun and games until someone calls the cops. On January 20th, by the sheriff's office, he was on probation, and then I got him right there, and I said, Plosh will be leaving Las Vegas, in quotes, and extradited back to Indian River County, face charges. What happens in Vegas doesn't always stay in Vegas. The good news is a bad day in Florida is better than a good day anywhere else. They would let me fucking write that
Mike
shit.
with the dad. He's making himself laugh over there.
That's good shit, dude. Look, I mean, come on, man. This is back when I was in charge of it.
Damn. I still agree with that last sentiment. Bad day in Florida is better than a good day
Look at that.
anywhere else. Fucking love this place.
Oh, fucking faggot. That's my arrest. Look at that. Bam.
This is
Give
just
me
a
that
good one.
hard.
A good
All
one.
right.
Marina.
Yeah, I've seen this.
Oh boy takes off running. He's like, shit.
That is a big old country fed boy right there.
That is a country fed Marine right there, dude.
That guy was a fucking 0331. Dude, can you imagine his hands? He probably like fucking like washes his hands in diesel to get the concrete dust off of him. Like, you know, when that guy got his mitts on him and he was like, I am fucked. Like I'm being attacked by a fucking gorilla.
I have to pee right
You got to pee, Mike?
now. Mm-hmm.
You want to do a commercial break?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
All right, we'll do that. All right, guys, we'll be right back. We're going to hit commercials, and then we'll be back with some more videos once I find the commercial.
Over a century ago in 1910, the Flexner Report, funded by John D. Rockefeller and the Carnegie Foundation, re-engineered medical education from a holistic, whole-body approach, which appropriately treated the body as an interconnected system, to a compartmentalized approach under the guise of specialized medicine. They shut down or consolidated medical schools, marginalized naturopathic, homeopathic, and chiropractic medicine, replacing them with symptom management and synthetic drugs. Allopathy is a marketing strategy rooted in fear and manipulated science. This philosophy carried into veterinary medicine, resulting in over-vaccination, unnecessary surgeries, and manufactured food, just like they did for people. They call it care, but it's predatory and based in profitability. The truth? Toxicity, compromised immunity, and chronic inflammation. They're not fate. They're engineered. And so is your power to undo them. We built 3 targeted formulas to return the body to homeostasis for pets and people. To detox, defend, and restore. We are the correction to decades of corruption. We are vengeance.
All right.
Welcome back. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Here, pull my screen back up. I got a really good one before we start. You got a rat ad? All right, I got a great ad.
I got a rat ad, bro, from Crave, trycrave.com. Creatine, guys. Everybody needs creatine. It's good for mental health. Increase your muscle mass up to 30%. Increase your strength up to 30%. You need creatine. These gummies are efficient, and they actually have creatine in them. Dun, dun, dun. When you take creatine, you give your body more power. That means you can lift more, recover faster, and stay sharp all day. Go to trycrave.com. Use promo code antihero15. Save 15% off your bag. Mine just came in the other day. Super stoked about it. And
it won't be stolen by another guy.
Oh my God, Mike. Now he's saying it. I forgot what I was doing.
Pull mine out.
Goon tape.
Oh, yeah.
Who can do that one by heart?
Jimmy.
Oh yeah, goon tape. If you're a tactical athlete looking for an edge, get yourself some moisture activated goon tape. It's good on anything, man. You can put it on your gun. You could put it on your kid's lacrosse stick. You could put it on your pull-up bars. You can use it for God only knows what. They don't care. We don't care. What we do care about is paying the bills and having stuff that's grippy, even when it's wet, especially if your job requires it. So go to goontape.com, save yourself 15% by using the promo code antihero15. Help us pay the bills. Tell them we sent you.
And the black tape is back in stock.
How'd I do it? That was right off the top of the head.
That was really good. That was a good rip. Really good rip.
I'm over here looking at like, oh, okay. So the Iranians are burning a statue of Baal. Jimmy, do goon tape.
Well, I know you can do this one.
Oh, yeah. Flatline Fiberco. Flatline Fiberco has been around since 2019. They provide some of the best tactical nylon on the planet. It's used by high-level military units, SWAT units, police officers, first responders everywhere. They got slings. They got dump pouches. They got, what do they call them? The bug-out bags, the assault bags. They got eye packs. They got everything, man. Especially if you need to, say, secure a weapon system and not have it go off and cause some innocent person to get shot. So use those freaking things. Go to flatlinefiberco.com. Save yourself 15%. Again, help us pay the bills, guys. We're here for you.
All right, Mike, you got something?
Good.
What? Oh, put it up.
Sure. Look at that.
All right. Crystal Atkins, 2008. Crystal Atkins, 2014. Do you think drugs play into that?
This is your body.
It's a hell of a drug.
So I stopped her one time, and she tried to be slick and give me a fake name. And guess what the name she gave me was? Crystal Badkins.
Badkins.
She really threw me off. I was like, yeah. But that's what this is a great ad for methamphetamine. If you want to look like this, use meth.
Bitch, Crystal Badkins.
Yeah, she got me good. Oh, you're good.
Did you laugh when she said that? Did she?
Yeah, I knew, plus I've known her for my entire career. I'm like, Crystal. Like I knew her before even I asked. I'm like, Crystal. That's not her name.
How many of those people do you guys have where you like fucking know this person?
Hundreds.
Been dealing with them for years.
Hundreds. Homeless, this, that, and the other. They're everywhere. And you just walk up to them and they try to tell you something crazy. Like, that's not me right there on camera in the same clothes. It's not me right there. So that's usually how it goes.
Yeah. Dylan's trying to get into the FD full time. He is looking for some help out there in and around Philly. I think probably Nick would be.
And Dylan also watches the show every day, man. Props to you, dog.
Dylan's one of the OGs in everything, because he's been watching the show since. I mean, when I talked to him, he said he was watching the show when it was just Tyler.
Man, that's miserable.
That's old, dude.
That's miserable. Can you imagine that?
Oh shit.
God.
All right, one more. Pull it up. This is my last one. This sums up my whole life. Look at that. Look at that.
What is it?
Who went in that house and got that? Who went in that house and got that dog out of that fire that's still burning? You see that?
Oh, Mike. We don't have video? Is this
No.
pre-body cam?
Yeah.
Damn.
And they say that a hero gave us.
That's it. Look at that, man. Look at that damage, man.
That house is ripping, dude.
I was laying on the floor. This is so the guy on my left. This is why I like this guy. The guy, the black gentleman there is Milo Thornton, the one that ran for sheriff. He's a captain. Shows up to the scene, and I laid down in the doorway and was able to get the one dog. And he pulled my ankles back out from on the ground. And then the firemen went in and got the rest of them, and all of them survived. It was happily ever after.
Dude, that's awesome.
I forget
Fireman
about
would
it.
have saved the dog anyways.
No, they didn't get there very quick. And we were missing one dog, and we were terrified. I'm like, one dog's missing, one dog's missing. And the dog had got out all the way around the house and was in the garage, like right on the other side of the garage door from us, hiding up in the front because the fire was in the back. And then we opened the garage and he ran out.
I'm gonna be honest. If you can smell it when something living starts getting burnt in fire, yeah, like you.
Unfortunately, two of the dogs were in cages, so they had to go in and get them out of the cages. Like, thank God they all lived, because I don't know what I would have done if they didn't.
Dude.
Oh, it would have been all right.
Man, that's
No, it wouldn't have been. This fucking guy, dude, it would have been all right. Like, do you hear that guy? I'm gonna fuck both of y'all up. One of y'all is playing games, just so you know, with the drinks, and I don't know which one it is. Yeah, with my
What
Sprite.
do you mean?
No. You can listen.
Pull the cameras. Pull the cameras.
Lewis.
No, it gets worse.
Okay.
But
I opened the drink. So last night I opened my Sprite I walked out of the refrigerator, sat down in the night shift chair. I sat my drink down for about 5 minutes, opened it and explodes. Okay. All right. So last night, no, it gets better. Last night I get in the car, I grab a Sprite on the way out of the studio. I put it in my cup holder. I drive almost to 528. I'm on the phone with my wife. I hang up, whole conversation. I open my fucking Sprite 25 minutes after I left the studio and it fucking explodes everywhere.
How is that? It would settle by then.
Nah, one of y'all motherfuckers, I'm telling you. Whoever it is,
there's a camera back there. There's
Dude,
a camera.
I would pay $1,000 to have Lewis fucking just in there.
It might be Lewis, dude. It might be Lewis. I'm not lying.
I honestly believe.
I was soaked. I was so fucking mad. I had to drive all the way home. Fucking soaked.
I
I'm
honestly
like,
believe it's that
motherfucker, dude.
door, man. It's that door.
Dude, Jimmy, I'm talking from the studio to almost
when he says my
528,
name.
which is like,
Dude.
I'm not saying you did it. I'm just saying 25 minutes into my drive, I opened
believe
that fucking
you.
Sprite up.
Maybe your car was jiggling it.
No, yeah, it wasn't fucking jiggling it everywhere.
Dude, he's got that new high speed fucking can't even feel the steering wheel car.
Yeah, it was driving itself. I was in the back seat.
There was a joke there, but I wasn't going for it. I'm not taking
What?
Like he was in the back seat, not getting a hand job.
Very good, Jimmy. See, that's what we need.
Am I allowed to do that? Like,
do whatever you want.
Like, if we're
gonna start joking about hand jobs.
No,
Okay,
you're right. Again, that's why I'm like, hold on.
Mike always does that. Mike goes, "Oh, I'll go nuclear, dude." And you're like, "Damn, bro, chill."
No, not nuclear.
Yeah, bro. You want to talk about it?
Just because, again, it's it's Jimmy the Drunken War.
We're going to the
so
deleted
much ammunition out there.
The deleted episode files. Friday is on the deleted episode files.
Oh God! Oh my God, man! What a time to be alive!
What a time to be alive!
Oh man!
All right, so here's this big ass fucking brawl. I haven't watched the full thing. The fucking PowerPoint, dude. I will fuck. He's like, I will fuck you up, dog, if you come near me. Fucking this little kid in his pajamas, dude. He's about.
I was like,
Stupid bitch with the camera, dude.
I don't know why I like the music with it.
yeah.
Right here.
Bam.
But then this guy, you don't fucking. I'm telling you right now, dude. You want to piss off a cop? Go fucking put your hands on another cop, dude. That is, I will drop what I'm doing. I will drop my perp and go fuck someone up that touches another cop next to me. I don't know what it is. It's the rare portion of the blue
You're
line.
right. I've done it. You're right. We were dragging two guys out of a house one time, and I had both in handcuffs. I look over to my left, and the dude turns around and kicks my partner right in his dick. And I just threw my guy handcuffed on the fucking ground, went over there, and we fucking pre-body camera, and he got gently escorted into the back of the vehicle. And then I went back and grabbed my guy. You're right. Like, it's instant. It's like, okay.
You got Rodney King.
No. Don't do that.
Dude, I was looking at the dude in the pajama pants, and I'm like, is there a technique for like, dude, I'm just gonna pull these pants around your ankles so that you just fall over. You're not a threat. Yeah, just all right, I'm back to you. Like, I fucking dealt with that guy for at least 5 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know what a kid in PJs is gonna fucking do.
Yeah, just got out of the house wearing fucking flip flops. You fuck.
That was at a school, I believe, like a school bullshit. Like, everybody yells and screams, but cooperation, man, it won't go anywhere if you just cooperate.
So Heather's listening to her phone on loud in a public place. I just want to ask her, who else listens to their phone super loud in public places and makes everybody listen to it?
Maybe her.
Talking about a certain demographic.
Oh, I found where Tyler works. This is Tyler's police
Hey.
from his own job.
Hey, George Buckshot. Do we know this guy?
They're just looking for attention and trouble.
Yeah. No. He's talking about the guys in the video.
No, he's not talking about you, Jimmy. Even though sometimes, even when the shoe fits, you gotta like kick it off. You can't wear it. I'm definitely a clown, so he could be talking about me.
No, he's always in the comments supporting us.
Okay. I thought so.
Jimmy was about to go. Jimmy was going to go. Dom is like when Dominic went off on Reagan. Jimmy was about to do the same thing.
It's hard, man. Sometimes you don't know the context. You don't see somebody. You're fucking already heated about something else. Somebody just catches straight for no reason, man.
Well, I mean, I've still, I've talked to Peach and Matt, and they both agree that they should have first fucking right to go after the other, Marine.
Yeah, somebody who texted me about that this morning. Was it Peach? No. Oh, Nick, the guy we had on yesterday.
Yeah.
He wants in too. He said, "Can I go on that show with the Marine?"
Like, bro, you got guys lining up, man.
Yeah, he texted me this morning. He's like, if you guys need another Marine to deal with that commie, he's like, I volunteer.
Dude, I mean, even Matt was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I want in on that too. And I'm like, when Matt is saying he wants in, like,
Matt
really
doesn't typically look for smoke.
No. Anti-hero site to the UK. Okay, so Jay's a big supporter, by the way.
Okay, I can
can't order from anti-hero site to the UK.
You can. Watch this.
Don't order fucking from Copville. Counterculture Inc. threads can ship to the
So
UK,
can Copville. So can Copville. I can actually ship to Australia.
Yeah, it's actually gets you cheaper because it comes from China, so it'll just go right to you. It doesn't even have to go to the US and go from China to the UK.
Dude, Jay was in there when we were playing Space Marine 2, and he was like, he just popped in and we're like, "What's up, Jay?" And he's like, "What's up, guys?" And we're like, Jay, what time is it where you at? He's like, oh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, well, what are you doing? I'm about to walk the dogs and then I'm going to make some tea. Like,
Oh, Jay said he's ordered. Okay, cool.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm about to make some tea, mate.
Yeah. That's pretty much. I was like, wow, you're like proper British. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, how is it over there?
Everyone
like,
from Britain sounds like they're from Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, Jay was, we had a lot of fun talking to Jay.
I got to figure out how to do it.
Do what?
How to get it international shipping on Antihero.
George Buckshot says, I'm just a normal dude, retired Navy, wear the badge today. U.S. flag. Y'all are the best. U.S. flag.
All right.
Nice.
No,
So you are cut from the same cloth as us, bro. But Jay wants a custom hat and allegedly hoodie.
Allegedly. Yeah, he needs one over there. It's fucking nasty weather right now.
It's so funny watching Jimmy turned into the traumatized.
Yeah, he said it again down here at the bottom.
Oh, okay. It's so funny when traumatized little kid whenever Mike and Tyler, mom and dad start arguing. That's when Jimmy gets away with stuff. He goes down and eats a cheeseburger real quick. Mom and dad are fighting.
I still haven't tried it yet to see if I can get away with eating on camera for how long before you guys notice.
I saw you had breakfast already, so
yeah, I did. No, had a
McDonald's?
No.
See.
I'm supporting Dale Jr.
Why? What, did he get sponsored by Arby's?
Yeah.
Does he have a promo code, Dale Jr.?
I don't know.
I would like to use my Dale Jr. promo code, please.
Dude, the car looks sick, man. Because he's sponsored by Travelers Whiskey, and their car looks fucking awesome.
What's up, boys? Jimmy, you think you could beat Carson Hoxavar in a fight?
I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to.
Dude,
put it
who
in
is that?
Let me find out.
Dude, I don't think I've seen you in a while, dog. Unless I'm mistaken. I can't keep up with everything. And on Friday, Tuesdays and Fridays, I run the chats.
Oh, yeah, Carson. Okay, yeah, I know who he's talking about. Yes, I could beat him in a fight. Yes, he's a fucking NASCAR driver.
We just added international shipping to 27 countries.
All right.
Dude, been MIA for a while. Sorry, boys. Dude,
You know what's funny? You know what's funny is there's just things you remember, and I remember Drew going, Duder says.
I do too. I remember that hearing that.
Duder says, Ben MIA. Sorry, boys. That's how he used to say it. Race car Taco Cat is the same word spelled backwards. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's God, what's
cat
for that?
Oh, cat. Oh, race car is race car. Taco cat is taco cat. Yes. Okay. I thought you meant race car is taco cat spelled backward. I'm fucking retarded, dude.
It's a palindrome. It's a palindrome.
What's it like working with me, Mike? Is it?
Hold on.
It's not like mom and dad and son. It's like older brother, middle brother, youngest brother.
Nobody's really in charge. It's like fucking Land of the Flies here.
No, because oldest brother's like, I'll whoop your ass, and you're like, I'm gonna step up to you too, and then you're like, I really don't want to do that.
By the way, guys, the camera footage is now the funniest fucking thing in the world. Like right now, watching it, I was fucking dying. Me and Heather were laughing because obviously, at the time, it wasn't funny. But like, just I'm sitting on the couch like this, just looking.
doing nothing.
You're gonna fucking step in, Tyler.
Go ahead, load that photo. This is what it's like working with Tyler. Pick that photo up.
Oh, hold on.
Nope.
I put it up there.
Nope. There it is. All day long. Just looking over.
Why do I look like you and you look like
me?
You?
No, you look like
no,
you.
he doesn't look like him. That it looks like if Tyler and Mike had a love child, that would be the one on the left.
That's
and
AI. That was made
Yeah,
very quickly.
Right. You actually used that photo of the dudes looking at
and I just said add Tyler and add me.
Yeah.
I look at him about like that, like 45 times a day.
Yeah, but that's like that'll be Mike in like another 60 years. God, you're not that old,
No,
man. You still look great.
My head is getting fat, dude. I moved up to XL t-shirts, by the way, guys. Yeah, it's bad, dude. The larges were starting to get tight. But XLs fit great.
For the
dude.
wrong reason. My larges get tight, but they get tight up here.
That's always a good feeling, when it's really tight under the armpit. You're like, oh yeah, I'm good with that. We were going to talk
Tyler,
about
you have extra large shirt. You need to
You need
diet. You need chicken.
The only thing I don't like about the
rice
is you can kind of see like the large I'm used to like cutting off here, but the extra large is kind of a little baggy on the collar, but it's fucking tight on the arms, dude.
Oh God, here we go.
Tight on the arms still. This is the Death or Glory shirt.
Made in China.
No, it's not, dude. It's made next door.
No, it's made by the Pakistani next door. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was, as soon as he did it, Heather, as soon as he did it, I was like, oh, poor Heather. She's getting her fucking nails done right now.
Oh, that's right. You want jail? You want jail, Phil? You might do hand nail and jail?
Oh, you come back in 2 weeks. You not wait that long no more. Your feet hard. Your feet hard.
Dude, read what Cutter Pritchett said.
Got Jimmy talking about breathing white air last night on the night shift. Caught my body can't. My detained subject is giving me some very concerning look. What is that? What are you talking about? Breathing.
You remember when we were talking about Clayton Bixby? They think they're the best dancers.
You want jail?
Oh my God.
Your man don't love you unless you buy jail.
You know what's fucked up is he's not wrong. It's an extortion racket.
They do. They're like, they tell you your feet are fucked up. You need a pedicure too. You're like, God damn, I gotta get in here and get that done.
And it's
you guys
fucking
get
exorbitant.
I do.
I don't.
You get pedicure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I pay. Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I go sit right next to my wife and get it done.
I will go with her and sit with her when it's getting done, but
I do it. Fuck that, dude. Massage them little skinny legs of mine, dude. That's just great.
Go ahead.
What's Nick Pross says, have you guys been on tesamorelin in conjunction? What's tesamorelin?
HGH growth hormone.
No, I've never done growth hormone. I've heard mixed things. I heard it really doesn't give you a lot more size.
You need it. The problem with growth hormone is it's not like steroids, like 8 weeks of steroids, and everybody's like, damn, bro. Growth hormone is longer. Like you have to do like a year, and it gets very expensive.
Mm-hmm. I had a buddy of mine who had some pretty significant knee problems. He did the fucking stem cell shit in conjunction with the HGH.
And stem cell is big pharma doesn't like stem cell. Stem cells, you can go down to fucking Mexico or Colombia or something and get, there's pro wrestlers that do it now that can barely walk and they go in and get injections and they're like they're moving everywhere now. That's something that big pharma does not want to come into the picture because that would take the need for hospital care, like constant care all the time.
Did you hear how many
big order? Appreciate it. Big order from the UK.
Did you hear how many cures for cancer that came out right after the Epstein files dropped? It's like 6 or 7. Yeah.
Different types of cancers we have. Oh,
yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Like a whole bunch of places were like, oh, yeah, we've got a 60 to 80% success rates with this drug, all at around the same time, right after the Epstein files dropped.
Nick, yeah, I know HPTRT has peptides. I don't take peptides. So I wouldn't know. I don't really even know what a peptide is.
Like BPC 157 for joints. You combine that with TB 500. They go together. It's good for like joint pain and ligaments and stuff.
A little bit of C3PO action in there. Yeah.
Couple more of the popular ones. You can literally, well, I don't want you own the company, so I'm not going to talk about other stuff you can do. Stick with that. There's things, there's things like Rad 140. and it's a peptide you can buy right online, and it's a dropper. You drop it in your mouth, and you can actually get your testosterone higher than running testosterone. Just on your cop.
That pissed you off, bro?
What?
2 cops, 1 donut got followed by donut operator. He like
I don't
posted
follow
it.
him. Who's that? I don't follow him. Who's that guy?
Eric.
Donut operators.
I don't follow him.
No, you.
I know what you're saying. I'm pretending like I don't know what you're talking about.
No, Mike, you know. You went on his fucking show and embarrassed him.
I did. I didn't embarrass him.
You went on Donut Operator show?
No.
No.
2 cops, 1 donut. Our buddy Eric, he posted a video critiquing cops, and Mike's like, it's not even the guy that got slammed or something.
He made a video about how a cop got slammed, and it was actually the cop slamming the bad guy. And he's like, "Oh, yeah." I quickly glazed over it and made an entire statement that the cop was wrong. And I'm like, "Yeah, you might want to watch a little closer next time." It was one where the lady says taser, but actually shoots the guy in the back. But the shooting was justified. Like the dude was pounding her. I said that great. The dude was grounded, pounding her partner, and she says taser, and then shoots the guy, which the shooting was justified, but she said taser.
Well, I mean, yeah, Nick, dude, I would pay to go to Quest or something like that. Just get your fucking blood done there. I hate waiting on the video.
Yeah.
Peter says, yeah, also right when we left the World Health Organization around the same time. Yep. They're all talking about cancer cures.
So we still got the drone shit in El Paso because we got more information about that. And what was the other thing?
Oh yeah, did you know El Paso was right next to Texas?
It is right. It ironically it really it is. I didn't know that. I'm gonna be straight up with you. Like
I guess
didn't know.
I see. You're right. I'm busting balls, but you're right. Like who the fuck knows what cities where in Texas? I get it.
And so I'm like,
how come Mike's not nice to me when I don't know something? He fucking just calls.
You don't know any. So I mean, what do you want me to do?
Dude, I think it's because I'm the little brother. It's like Mike's the oldest brother, and I'm the little brother, and so he's been beating you up.
Tyler just spouts the confidence out and says everything wrong. Jimmy kind of understands, like, hey, I might be wrong about this. Let me like qualify. Tyler's like,
okay, GTA 6. GCA 6. What else?
That's just one of the million things. One of a million. You use word pasture instead of pastor. Like we can just keep going and going.
I did call a pastor my entire life until somebody stopped me and said, it's pastor, right? Like a church pastor. And I was calling it a pasture. Like a cow grazes a pasture. Keto 50 says, no lie, guys. Carnival got me from testosterone 386 to 800.
Carnivore's great. Carnivore's great.
My dad's been on Carnivore for
Rookie
2-3 years now, dude. He's fucking ripped. He's like 60-some years old. Carnivore is the way to. Carnivore will solve all of your fucking medical problems. If I got really ill, but I could have had a chance to fight it, the first thing I would do is go carnivore. It gets all that bullshit out of your body. But going carnivore, you'll shit your pants for like 2 weeks straight because your body's so used. What, Mike?
Keep going. Carnivore will get you back in a large.
Get it out. He's making himself laugh over there.
Oh boy!
But it is hard to do carnivore. Hey Jimmy, can you show us your box of chips? Oh wait, no, it's in. Jimmy's here. I forgot he's here.
Yes.
He's in the other studio.
Now Jimmy's got his head down.
And it's sort of like you ever see the movie Slapshot? And you go to the box, and you feel shame.
Yeah. Jimmy's a
good sport.
Not really.
He didn't mean to steal. So intent is actually part of theft. So you technically didn't do anything wrong.
You blasted him for stealing 2 weeks ago without knowing his intent. Is that what you're saying?
I didn't blast him for stealing. I just wanted chips. And I was like, where'd all the fucking chips
and then
go?
You brought it up on a live broadcast without knowing all the facts.
I wanted to be your lawyer, Jimmy. I wanted to call you and go, okay, Jimmy, you're being accused of stealing potato chips. And you're going to go, what, bro? What? And I go, don't worry. I'm defense lawyer Tyler, and I'm going to represent you.
Instead, he just out of context blasted it all over the internet.
Because Mike was like, Mike goes, well, I did say take what you want, but I was talking about the stickers. And I was like, but the stickers next to the chips? And he goes, yeah. I was like, in court, we win all day, baby. You can't point to a general area and say, take what you want, but only specify, I want you to take one thing. And Jimmy took the other thing.
Oh, you know what though? Like again, it's one of those situations where you're just like, like I'll give you an example. So when I worked at racetrack right after I got out of the Army while I was going to college, they would have like shit from like candy and shit from the shelves that was like, hey, it didn't sell, it's been in the back, it's time for it to go, take what you want, right? But the rule was like, hey, take what you want, but like don't fuck everybody else. Well, what I instituted the rule as a shift manager, I'm like, hey, just take like 3 things, okay? Just take 3 things you want, right? Well, when it was done, the fucking the box that we had was still not even like halfway full. And my boss comes in and goes, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? If I say take what you want, I mean, I don't give a fuck if you walk that bitch over to the trunk and pour it in. Get it the fuck out of my store. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah, fucking, if somebody says take what you want.
He's like, Roger that, sir.
Well, these are keto. These are protein chips. These are just regular chips. State of the art. When I started, I had a sergeant that was like 300 and at least 350 pounds, maybe bigger. And we would work 3 to 11. And at like 10 o'clock, he would call, like you hear him call each person on the shift and say 56 at, Chevron, 56 somewhere. You'd pull up. He would have 25 Arby's sandwiches, 20 McDonald's, like 2 buckets of KFC. He would go around to all the restaurants as they were closing and get all the food that like it didn't sell at the end of the night, and then just eat it himself, and then drive it around to the whole shift every night. Like, sorry, I'm good. I don't want to eat a bucket of KFC at 11 o'clock. I'm good, man. Like, thank you though. Like, dude, every night.
Nick, I covered it on the Shadowcast
for the first 30 minutes. That's not there anymore.
No, it wasn't Shadowcast.
I'm talking about the live, yeah. Your last Shadowcast, because you're filming Shadowcast after this for Tuesday.
As soon as we get done, we're going to be doing Task Force Orange.
All right. Okay. So
I gotta make a thumbnail for it.
Tyler, AI, you want?
I want Arby's too, man.
Arby's is good.
It is good.
And I mean, I would much rather just have bread and meat.
Okay, so you can see Shadowcast on the Counterculture Inc. network, YouTube. Is it on Apple? That's a Justin thing. I know Justin was working this morning to get he assigned night shift. Apparently, the reason why I said no one's downloaded night shift at all on anything was because the pipeline was fucked up. So I uploaded the last one, and there was no listens. I'm like, damn, that's pretty harsh for just switching fucking channels. And then so Justin's working diligently on that, hopefully this morning, to get everybody on Apple. Apple is a pain in the ass because Megaphone is owned by Spotify. So anything in theory we upload is going to be on Spotify without issues. Apple's the fucking issue.
Well, we got 4 listens to last night's already, so it's uploaded correctly now.
All right.
Because I uploaded last night's was I uploaded that this morning.
Uploaded it.
Uploaded.
We had last night was like, there was a lot of laughter going on last night.
I thought it was fun.
Somebody watching just texted me, if you use promo code Beef Curtains 15 for Arby's, you get 15% off your next order.
The night shift on Spotify Counterculture feed either. So no, Counterculture feed. The night shift is its own feed. It's that you got to go type in the night shift, maybe Counterculture. I don't know. The audio platforms is another fucking mess. YouTube's pretty easy to handle.
Justin was working on. He actually sent me a link, and it took it to Megaphone for the guy that was asking. And obviously, a couple people have found it now because it's been listened to. But yes, it's in progress. Justin's just gonna have his PJs. He'll get to it here shortly. And
Justin's starting to look like he's got that very classy 5 o'clock shadow coming in, and I like it.
He invited me on his show.
Well, that's
February 26th.
Oh, is that when he's going to be up here?
Yeah.
What's the name of the pizza place you guys like so much? I don't know.
Oh, that's
the one next door.
Eddie's.
Mm.
Eddie's Pizza in Longwood, Florida. Round table. All right, so Jimmy, what you got? I don't want to run out of time.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not that. I mean, the El Paso thing. So we got a pretty good idea now why the airspace was shut down, and there's a lot of overlap first thing that was really interesting was the NOTAM, the Notice to Airmen. Normally, when they shut down airspace, they will leave exceptions for military and law enforcement and medevac. There were no exceptions, none. So you weren't allowed to put anything in the air.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
no exceptions to the rule.
The only other time that happened was September 11th, and even then there was still exceptions for law enforcement and military.
So why did they do it?
Because the cartel sent a drone swarm across the fucking border.
So, are they worried for the safety of the aircraft?
The safety of the aircraft, and because some of these drones are armed drones. At least that's the word on the street. The cartel does have armed drones, just like you're seeing in Ukraine, that like drop bombs and shit. There's actually video of the cartel loading one up with a bomb. So they basically said, we're not taking any chances. We're fucking taking all these things down. And the new Army counter drone unit went out there and very quickly dispatched all these drones. And then
so they actually sent drones across the border.
That's correct.
That doesn't make sense, Jimmy. That's dumb. The cartels wouldn't do that. I don't believe anything. I know you're reading what's reported. I'm just saying that sounds fishy, Mike. Do you think the cartels are just now going to start fucking with people over the border with drones? That's not good business.
Yeah, it doesn't look smart. Unless you're trying to hide something like the Epstein files.
No, I mean, that's fair. I mean,
that or we did it, and then we're saying the cartels did it. So
I think they missed it. My theory is that they got all worked up over a regular civilian drone or something very simple. They pulled the plug and did this wild shit and ended up being nothing. And they're like, we look stupid. We can't let everybody know we fucked up on a basic civilian drone. Let's pretend it was something crazy.
That's the information that's coming out on the most of it's coming from the government. You're absolutely right. There's no reason to like look at it and go, because the cartel does do these things. And they've been messing with the Mexican side, and they have had some gunfights with Border Patrol.
You guys remember fucking Fast and Furious, dude? That Border Patrol agent got killed over the fucking guns that the fucking ATF gave the fucking cartels.
I have questions about that. I mean, like, if you are a cop and you're like, I'm pretty sure this is a straw buy right here, right? And you get told by an ATF agent, let it go. Like, really?
Let it go.
I don't know, man. You're a cop, dude. What do you do? Are you talking about the Border Patrol agent or the cop?
No. So, I mean, originally those firearms, they were purchased in the United States. Those were straw buy purchases from the United States that crossed the border, and the guy who was selling the guns was in the store, was running the shop, basically called law enforcement. It's like, hey, I'm pretty sure this is a straw buy, and the sheriffs came out. The ATF said, let it go.
I mean, I'm sure they've done stuff like that for good, but let's see.
I mean, are you telling me you wouldn't look at the ATF agent and go, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Why would you never ever? I mean, we've got this guy on 15 fucking felonies. A straw buy purchase in the United States is a felony. Like, and firearms, like you would never let
Mike wants to know because he's stupid.
I got a picture. Oh shit! Hold on, my microphone went out. I got a picture of the drone that came over.
This is gonna be great.
Yeah, hold on.
Dude Duder says, I'm raising 3 young sons at the moment. You guys have kids. Any short advice to add? Trying to raise men over here with proper morals. I did see that somebody said introduce them to Jesus Christ. Couldn't agree more. But man, we could do a whole episode on fucking raising boys, dude. I don't have any experience with girls, but I have a bunch of boys, and it's teaching them how to be young men quick, instituting like lying, being upfront, like this is the basic things that you don't want like your kid to do at 15. You'd start, I would agree, right? You'd start doing it young when they're like 5, like cookie in the cookie jar type thing. Like,
I think the thing that the first thing that they need to understand, at least in my mind, is that like actions have consequences, and I don't care if you're 4 years old or not. There's consequences for what's going to happen here, and you can piss mom off or you can piss dad off, but if you piss mom off, dad's going to be more mad.
Yeah, definitely. having your boys show respect for their mother,
Yeah.
which is hard if you're in a split home.
Yeah.
Our family is a smorgasbord of love, but you know, we have a bunch of kids. Unfortunately, me and Heather don't have any biological children with each other yet.
I got a picture of the drone down there that came over.
Fucking Mike does not care about anything sentimental that we are talking about. He wants us to cover the drone.
We're talking about the drone.
Anyways, that gay shit. I got a drone picture.
Is it gonna have a conical hat? Los tacos. Oh my god.
All right, back to the kid top. You can get serious again. Sorry.
I knew it was. I thought it was going to be a.
I got a picture of the drone. I can see when his eyes go like this. He's searching real hard. I'm like, he's remembering something he's fucking found.
I just made it.
I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a drone.
Yeah, I made that just now. That's me working in the middle of the show.
Bunch of tacos.
Yeah, that's me, dude. I made that.
Dude, I thought it was going to be the drone with a conical hat. Like,
no,
you know, the little.
It's close to Mexico, so it was.
It's got to come with a sombrero.
Yeah, I got cut short.
Dude, I don't know if you ever were in the Patreon or still into Patreon, but definitely hit us up in the Patreon. I'm the same as you, dude. I'm in the shit trying to raise fucking boys, and I fuck up all the time. Jimmy's in the same boat. Mike's a grandfather, so he's checked out. But
dude, yeah, I mean that. I actually have to go back and like. It's because it's so like
and we
it's something
covered
you're
Brian
doing every day.
We did an ATF episode with a whistleblower ATF agent. One of those. I mean, he did kind of do the stereotypical retire first, then blow the whistle. I think, but it still was a good episode. Pete something. Pete.
It wasn't Jay Dobbins, right?
No. This was a ATF. Yeah, he was still. Oh, he knows Jay Dobbins. They both speak highly of each other, but no, this guy's Pete Forselli. I want to say his name.
I don't remember it.
You weren't a supporter then.
I wonder why.
Brian Plummer says, I tried raising my 3 kids before I was saved, and it was a shit show. The father models through Jesus. So absolutely. Introduce them to Dale. You guys should talk to my mom.
Here it comes.
Retired Metro Dade, featured in Cocaine Cowboys and Grosado, June Hawkins, and Sergeant Al Shingleton. Your mom was Cocaine Cowboys?
That comes all the way up to as far north as me. Well, a guy I worked with, dad, got indicted in the Cocaine Cowboy like conspiracy on the federal wiretap. He's in federal prison still.
I want to.
But
I want to talk about the guys from Ranger Regiment that started robbing banks.
I do too, but I mean, it's been covered a lot, but I did see something that kind of reminded me of it. It's pretty cool. Got my first boy on the way. Please do a fatherhood broadcast.
That'll have to be a special.
Hunting outdoors, other men that know more than you. That's fair. I don't hunt or enjoy the outdoors, so.
I mean, I did it in the military. I can do it, but I've never really liked hunting.
No,
I mean,
Squealer said next Thursday night I'll call the pizza place and pay for y'all's dinner over the phone.
Got to order 10 times pepperoni to get.
I order pepperoni. It's a large pepperoni, but 3 times pepperoni. They fucking Jew us every time with the fucking pepperoni. We ordered double pepperoni and it was less than a regular pepperoni. I don't know what their fucking deal is. Like if pepperoni currency is high right now, or pepperoni trade is they fucking fuck.
They were busy. They were busy last night. Super busy.
All of
Barnum, Gare, Prego. We're caught up now.
What was the other thing we talked about this morning? And I was like, we'll do it on the show. It was El Paso, and then something else. I got to start writing this shit down. Is falsify your son's birth certificate and send him to basic training? No.
2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
Can one of y'all say thank you for what?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you to Squealer. Yeah, thanks, bro. Fucking James just says thank you.
Well, he didn't do it. You don't thank him until he does it. You gotta wait for him to do it.
James is just like, thank you.
I'm gonna buy you guys a Ferrari next week.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike.
All right. I forgot.
Dude. I do actually have a question. I was thinking about this on my way up here. It's like, so you guys didn't really pull a lot of people over as cops, right?
I did.
No, we pulled tons of people. We didn't write tickets. I think that's the confusion. Is I
would stop 20 cars a night, but I'd no tickets if I didn't find any drugs.
I didn't even write tickets. There was some rumor going around that they're like, oh, they won't prosecute you. You need to write a ticket for PC. I'm like, I'm taking this dude for 3 felonies. I'm not going to write him a speeding ticket on top of it.
Verbal warning.
Yep.
Dude, so I was watching this fucking Maserati fucking rocket past me. And it had the license plate with the shield, the badges on it, right? It's got the star and the badge. It took me for the longest time. I thought it was a Stingray or something. I couldn't figure out what it was. And I'm like, so you're driving a Maserati, you're doing at least 95 miles an hour right now, weaving in and out of traffic, and you've got this, you're either a cop or you're like, please don't write me a ticket. That's what that license plate says.
Up north, you won't get stopped. If
you're
you
a
got
cop?
the PBA, if you got the PBA thing on your car up in New Jersey,
That's how
New
I
York,
am.
the whole area,
If you
they
got a
won't
blue
even pull
line
you over.
sticker on, if you got a blue line sticker on your car, and everybody's like, all these fucking nerds like Kenny and my brother are like, oh, well, that's what a drug dealer would put on his car. I'm like, if I have to stop 99 police supporters to get the one drug dealer who's fucking running a load with a blue line sticker, it's like, it's not worth the damage it causes. I'm not pulling over police supporters. You put we need supporters. How arrogant is it to pull somebody over? I mean, I get it. You can't egregiously do 30 over. But aside from that, when you're hunting, the blue line stickers get left alone.
I'm gonna have to put the biggest number 8 blue line sticker I can find.
Custom Dale Earnhardt Jr. blue line stickers, bro.
That would actually be really cool.
But they'll sue you. But
yeah, well, actually, I don't. I mean, you just can't put.
Is the 8 the way it's the font of the 8? Is it? Yeah, you can't do it.
Yeah, so. And that was a whole big deal. Was because Teresa Earnhardt, the Wicked Witch of the fucking Southeast, she had all the number 8 and the number still has all the number 3 stuff, right? For Dale Earnhardt. Now the number 3 car is still owned by
RCR.
Yeah, RCR, Richard Childers. And
okay, there's a difference between a hoopty with a blue line sticker or especially an old Crown Vic. An old Crown Vic's definitely got some
especially if it still has
activity.
the little light thing on it, like that was a former cop car. Like
dude, Squealer, if you put the order under John Tavius, that would be fucking awesome.
John Tavius.
Those are cool people, man. That pizza people. I like them.
Why do you say
they
that?
Just don't know they're just nice people. They just don't know how to put pepperoni. They don't put enough pepperoni.
What makes them cool?
Just nice. They're not very. They always ask how the show's going, how everybody's doing. I mean, you're very impersonable. You don't really care about anybody else, so you would never know to.
I'm in here doing the work, making the show go. Mike's over there ordering pizza.
But no, they're very nice.
Dude, yeah, they are very very nice.
You ask them if they're gonna be nice if they can fucking put pepperoni on our fucking pizza. I don't know. Is this a pound? 10
yeah,
it says 10 British pounds right in the words. I mean,
it's in the words.
Amen. Amen. I just work here. I'm just here so I won't get fired.
10 British pounds for the top. 10 British pounds for the top fellows here. That's pretty good.
Exactly how it sounded. I like it.
Yeah.
Good.
Jay is,
you think Asians listen to you and go, damn, Mike's pretty good at Asians.
I bet they do. I got an order from England a minute ago. I like it.
Have to fucking
any orders from England.
Did you guys see that video that I posted? It was like, this right here is an American socket and this is an Asian socket. Have you seen that one?
Maybe it's how tight you wear your head, like they said, is cutting out circulation and brain activity. Shut up, Heather. Is it that bad?
No. Well, lack of brain power. Yeah, not the hat. What do we
Just
got?
sent pepperoni via Amazon to the studio. Think it's keyword.
Mic.
Think it's keyword titties.
Open mic at 3, right?
Yeah, we got open mic at 3. If you guys want to cruise on down to the Counterculture Inc. YouTube Me, Justin, and Nick
Here.
will be doing at 3:00. We'll be.
How do I send you a? Oh, I can do it in private chat. Here, you can put this up. This is a YouTube video. Yeah.
Oh, private chat. Pretty cool.
That's so we can post stuff to each other without other people seeing it.
Ooh.
Got it.
Ooh,
Dude, everybody's tired this morning.
Yeah, I fucking home late last night. Fucking traffic, 1 lane closed on 95 every night.
Yeah, dude, they're doing the same
1
thing
lane
on
open. I mean, 1 lane open.
Yeah,
every
it's
night
just
at midnight.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. Like 1 lane, and it's always in the same spot. Like they're out there with fucking giant. Yeah.
If you use
Right here, you have an American socket, Canadian American.
Oh, but here you have a Chinese socket.
Here you have an American socket. Canadian.
Oh, but over here.
It's a Chinese socket.
Do they really go like that in China?
Yes, that's what makes it
No
funny.
way. No way.
Do you remember the plugs we had in like Iraq? The weird fucking like
Yeah.
you get there and you're
I
like, my
blew-
fucking Xbox doesn't work.
I blew the Xbox fucking cord like 3 times before I figured it out. So obviously they come with that block that takes the hit, so the Xbox doesn't take it. But I burned out 3 cords. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, dude, you can't use that. You have to get an adapter.
Yeah. That was rough. And that and like
And then I
daisy
had to-
chain in the surge
And then I had to set
protectors.
my Xbox. We got to fucking Baghdad, and I was like, oh, we're living out in these old ass buildings on Fob Loyalty. But I was like, it was all they had already put kind of like some Wi-Fi in there, and it was like, okay, they built bunk beds. It wasn't that bad. I'm like, there was like 9 of us to this fucking room, and I was like, let's get an Xbox. So I shipped my Xbox to myself from States. Like I had my dad ship it to me. And as soon as it got there, I had it for like 1 month, and then they're like, "Hey, we're pushing you guys out." And all we did, it was like we moved like every 2 weeks, and I was like, we couldn't have any commodities because we just kept moving. We had to pack up all of our shit in fucking a ruck, a salt bag, and fucking a duffel bag and move. And I was like, you can't have a fucking Xbox doing that shit.
No, we had one of the fucking JSSs had a fucking fire in the barracks because they had like 15 fucking surge protectors, one after the other in a daisy chain. They fucking blew it.
Shit.
Yeah, they fucking fried it, man.
The
And
one
then they,
on,
like,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah. No, they fucking came down. They're like, you're not allowed to daisy chain your fucking surge protectors.
Yes, Sergeant.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, I want that one on standby in the media assets.
What?
Affirmative.
Yes.
Yeah, the on-base PX had Xboxes. I remember that. They had TVs too. I had bought a TV on Fob Loyalty. I fucking just left that shit there. A $200 TV. After 2 weeks, I was like, I can't. I remember one time I tried moving with everybody else is loaded. I have a fucking TV. They're like, Uber, drop the fucking TV.
You just leave it?
Yeah, I had to. All of our sergeants and stuff were. I wasn't a sergeant when I deployed it, but they were all like fucking. They had been deployed 3-4 times. Like they didn't get any commodities when they were there. So we were like trying to have Xboxes and TVs, and they're like, dude, this is fucking war, you vaginas. Like, so they weren't like, oh, make sure Hoover gets his fucking TV. Like they were like, leave the fucking TV.
It's like, and these weren't like the TVs that we have now. These were,
heavy,
relatively substantially heavy TVs. It wasn't like
these TVs.
Yeah, these were, because remember in the PX on Taji, right next to it, there was a fucking like local bazaar where like local shop people could fucking sell stuff. That's where you get like all your bootleg DVDs and shit.
Bro, bootleg DVDs. I think I still have some of them. Like that, you could get an entire season or series of a show. You could get like all 9 seasons. There would be one that's fucked up. So like you'd be like on season 4 and it would be like season 2 again, and you're like,
It's like either that or like it's not syncing up.
Do you remember when you'll remember this, Jimmy? Do you remember when Wolverine Origins got leaked and Iraq had the green room copy? And it was before CGI was put in. So like everybody's on cables. You're watching a movie that was done except for the CGI at the end. So like everybody's flying around on cables and like there's green everywhere. It was fucking weird.
Dude, that like I'm trying to remember like what all we had, because we got some like box sets that were from the States, like The Shield and Rescue Me.
Yep. Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy got big when we got back. I hadn't heard shit about it, and then we got back, and like I came back from leave, and everybody was like, "Sons of Anarchy, Sons of Anarchy, Sons of Anarchy." I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was like sucked in, and then after a while, I got bored with it because it was like, how many times can I see this motorcycle gang do fucked up shit?
Yeah, different town with a different bad guy, and it's the same shit over.
Yeah. You guys traded with the Irish.
Yeah, like okay, I'm out, man. Like, you know that's based on Hamlet, right?
What?
Yeah, it's based on Hamlet.
Did not know that.
Yeah, so Jax is Hamlet, right? And the king instead is what was his name? You know, the fucking guy. Yeah, Clay. The king is, so remember, the queen and the king killed Hamlet's father, and they took over the kingdom together, and Hamlet figures it out.
I did not know that. That's cool. Did you know that the movie Den of Thieves was inspired by the Rangers that robbed the bank? Soft operators robbing banks. That's where that came from.
So, well, yeah. I mean,
Den
did
of
you
Thieves.
guys not have? Did you guys not have like crazy conversations about like, you know what, man? Well, we all should all just get out at the same time, go down to Columbia.
We did, because the Wire, the show The Wire came out, or not came out. We watched The Wire in Iraq, and we were like, fucking, what's his name? Omar would just fucking rob drug dealers, and we're like, dude, let's just go fucking rip drug dealers. They're not going to call the police. New member, change agent 88. Thanks, bro.
I like the cross, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, Hellboy. Yeah, that was a big one. I think the creator of Sons of Anarchy wrote The Shield.
I believe it, because there's a lot of people that were crossed
Those
over.
were both FX shows. Both FM.
The Shield
FX
was,
shows.
yeah, they were. Yeah, Rescue Me was FX.
Yep. I mean, FX was wild.
They were
like
hot.
that was.
They were competing with HBO with like The Sopranos and stuff.
Yeah, it was awesome. I remember watching 300, and we watched 300 right before we got to Iraq.
I watched 300 in high school, but here's the thing about 300. That movie, we were talking about kids, there's a little titty scene in there, and like with the Oracle like flapping around. You're gonna have to cover your kids' eyes, and there's a very brief sex scene between Leonidas and his wife. Outside of those, that movie is perfect for kids to watch. You get to see, I think about this all the time, when that fucking little troll guy, mother, father, and Leonidas says you can't be a Spartan. You can help us, but you can't be a Spartan. So what? I want you guys listen. Are you listening right now?
Yep.
What's Xerxes do? He finds somebody that was unhappy and goes, I can give you everything.
Yep.
All I demand is that you kneel and kiss. Right? And he fucking does it. And he feels ashamed for it. Right? And that being said, I always think of like biblical stuff. Like, you can have all of this sin, this world, and it's like the devil saying, like, you can have it all, but you just get, and it was bad because they actually had titties in that scene too. So
I watched 300. I watched 300 in Iraq with my dad. It was when he was spent time with us out at Taji, and it got to that scene where the older guy's son dies, and like right after.
Oh, they took 8 men.
We're in Iraq. We're in Iraq, and like nobody had died, and then like homeboy's son gets his head cut off, and he fucking goes crazy and starts killing everyone. And then like my dad, we kind of like paused the movie without talking, because I'm in Iraq, he's leaving, and I'm staying. And I'm like, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. He's like, I'm gonna go take a shit. He's like, fuck.
Yeah, I mean that. He's like, his cries were louder than the enemy's battle.
Yeah, it's like all right, this is a little, dude. The funniest thing that ever happened when me and my dad was there is we took indirect, and they hit the AHA right next to the airfield while he was there, and I mean it was blown up a lot for a couple of hours, and so we were underneath the scud bunkers watching the fucking ammo holding area just blow itself to pieces, and I like smoking a cigarette. My dad was smoking a Swisher Sweet, and I was like, Dad, when I was a baby, do you ever think we would do anything like this? You're like, no, son, I did not.
Change Assassin says, been listening for a long time. Would love to call in. Yeah, bro. You waited until we have 4 minutes left. You could have called in today, but we open the call-in thing is an open thing. We thought when we started this broadcast day one, we all thought the lines would be fucking hot. Nobody calls in. Clint was the only guy that called in. So you are absolutely able to call in. He says he promises he won't say anything crazy. You can keep it crazy. I think just no N-word, and we're pretty good. Mike, do you want to put is it your personal number that you put up there? Or is it the other number?
No, it's a Google number.
Yeah. Some of the guys on Patreon and they have our numbers.
Yeah, that's true.
I
still have not called Squealer.
Yeah. I talked to Ian, I've talked to Dylan, I've talked to Clint, obviously. Okay, well, he's saying it again.
Monday.
Yeah.
You want to do a Monday? All right.
Absolutely. Wednesday's a bad day too. I mean, Tuesday's a good day too because of Patreon.
Yeah, but I don't want to limit people like only so many. If he wants to call in and have everybody hear it, I'm all about it.
That's fair.
We got a lot of different things coming up. We're starting to align these shows where it's a little bit more fast paced. We're all still getting used to 5 days a week. Like I'm telling you, I'll speak for myself. By Friday, I love casual Fridays because I love not having to worry about it. But we are going to fill Friday up with segments from people, a lot of contributors, people that can call in once a week, get you hooked on some personalities like the Communist Marine and all that good stuff. So where's the number? Where can he get the number? Can you put it in the chat?
Yeah, 1 second. Let me look it up.
Mike's got to do something real quick.
Yeah, we were pinning it to the chat for a while. Nobody fucking called.
No one called. Call when the commie's on. So no, what we'll do is if you guys the super chats we need you to do on Thursdays when the commie comes on. If you guys super chat like Change just did, we'll ask him a question. But I get
dude, we all need coffee, James. I didn't drink any soda this morning. I had fucking Powerade.
You haven't had caffeine yet, Jimmy?
No.
Ooh. I got a white monster if you want one.
I might. I need to be up. I might shotgun that thing just because when you're trying to do like a show and you're trying to do it in one take, right? Like and I normally go 30 minutes to an hour. I don't do it short. Like Hookstead does it short. I'm pretty long for him. And man, it is hard to stay up that long by yourself with no one to play off of.
Ready?
I'll type it. What's the number?
772 217
217
5453.
5453. All right, that is the number to call in. If you can text that number, you don't have to give a fucking. You just say, "Hey, this is so and so. I want to talk about this." Just something. We used to get some crazy shit, and so that just would help. And that way, we can text you back and say, "Yeah, give us 5 or something like that." But yeah, that's the number. So write it down, copy it, take a picture with your phone. Don't be a bitch. Call in, man.
Yeah, come fucking have a conversation.
Coffee with heavy cream and bone broth, shot of stevia, nutritious. That just sounds disgusting. Keto 50.
Joe comes in. Morning, guys. Hey, we're getting ready to leave, dude.
Yeah. What's up, Joe? All right, guys, that's it. Unless there's some kind of emergency this weekend, we will see you Monday morning at 11 a.m. Get some
later.
JV team for life.